Hey guys, welcome to the Vault. We are back with some more exclusive content. Jason, Leon, and Pierre here. We're joined by Kyle to go through this week's keepers, sleepers, and weepers. Hope you guys enjoy this episode. Pierre, take it away.
I don't think I've ever been this tired, fellas.
Working OT.
But here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna power through this. Jason me looks like he's in a spell too. He looks spellbound.
I'm just flabbergasted that Leon decided that one Halloween hat wasn't enough for tonight, that he had to break out another one.
Yeah. And this one is probably one of the ugliest in the portfolio.
When else am I going to ever get to wear this? Beautiful.
Why the hell would you even buy it is what I got a question.
Leon, I would hope that somehow Halloween in general was canceled permanently, so there's never a window to wear that hat.
Yeah.
Well, just for you guys, this Sunday, I'm going to count down my top Halloween hats.
If you can make an entire list of 10,
they can. Actually, I have to not include some.
That's. I'm sorry.
I have like a whole
sorry to all of our viewers.
I have a whole bin of like Halloween hats and Christmas hats. Like I do. Like, yeah. But they're buried.
Well, before everyone was hooking everything, like this is the closest you could get to a Halloween hat.
You're right, man. You're 100% right. All right. Well,
I still didn't buy them. I have 0 Halloween hats. I have exactly 1 Christmas hat.
What's your Christmas hat?
It's from New Era. It's got the little elf hat on it.
Oh, a hat on a hat.
Hat on a hat.
Leon went with a bird on a pumpkin.
And they don't even celebrate Halloween in Canada.
Okay.
Do you? you guys do, right?
Yeah, but they do it in August.
No.
Everything's like 2 months before the harvest.
Same day.
Oh, okay.
All Hallows Eve. We do it.
What are you dressing up as, Leon?
I'm not going up. I don't even know if we're handing out candy.
Oh.
Canada shouldn't be allowed to hand out candy. That's poison to those kids.
COVID kind of killed a lot of the trick or treating.
Those candies you guys
God. That's child abuse.
You guys call candy is like not candy.
Yes.
Smarties are delicious, and I will battle you guys.
Yeah, sure. If you like chalk,
the end.
Smarties are great.
Listen,
I can't get past the Canadian ignorance. That's all.
Well, I do like those gummy things. Every time you get those, like I eat them.
Swedish berries.
Yeah, I'll pound a bag of those things. But the other stuff is still.
I've converted you to ketchup chips, though. No,
I didn't need to convert it. I grew up. My parents.
Yeah, okay. That's fair.
Like my parents, like.
Yeah.
That's
you should be on our side. You're like 3/4 Canadian, right?
I'm like full fucking Canadian, man.
There you go.
I'm a first generation American. I told you that already. When people were trying to tell me that, I was like, you were trying to tell me like, oh, this guy, he's like, get out of America if you don't speak. Like, listen, asshole. Like, nah, man. My parents, I'm first generation American, man. That's like me bad mouthing my parents.
Yeah.
Come on, man. And then it's like, and my girlfriend's Dominican. Her mom doesn't speak English. Oh, you're gonna use that one? Well, yeah, it's a fact, asshole.
It's the truth.
Like it's not like I just made that shit up. Like I mean, I can have her get on here one day, and you can all see that I have a Dominican girlfriend whose mother speaks no English. Like, and my girlfriend wasn't born here, so why would I have that mentality? Like you just can't. I'm a first generation American, buddy. I had ketchup chips as a child.
Right. The good stuff.
All right, you guys ready to get started here?
Let's do this.
Sure.
I gotta share my screen, don't I?
Guaranteed Leon's keepers are fucking Halloween hats.
I bet they are.
So my first weeper, well, my weeper of the week comes from Hat Club and this strawberry quick, I believe it was called.
Strawberry jam.
Strawberry jam.
Whatever. Strawberry shit.
Yeah, whatever. I'm not a fan of these at all, man. I think just the colorway It's a bit too early for Valentine's Day.
Mhm.
Or a bit too late, whichever way you want to look at it. I know the Seattle and the Boston ones that came out maybe a year and a half, 2 years ago, if I'm not mistaken, and they made like kind of a full collection now. But I'm just not a huge fan of this collection at all. Just the colorway, pink with the red. It's not something I'm into. So that's unfortunately my weeper.
You remind me of something.
What's up?
When you're saying that it's maybe too early, too late, depending on how you look at it. I have a question for all of you. If you can't feed a gremlin after midnight, when can you feed them?
In the morning.
It's always
after midnight.
It's always after midnight. Is it not?
Yeah,
true.
I think the clock is set.
Shouldn't they have had a time window?
Yeah,
I think it was more like before they go to bed. Like you can't feed them then. Well, once they wake up, that's when it like resets.
Was that made clear in the movie?
No, not at all.
Not at all. Yeah.
What did it say? It said you can't feed a gremlin after midnight, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But see, time is relative too to where you are.
Yeah.
The Mogwai were actually were actually from China, and so but they were in Illinois, weren't they in Illinois? Right. And so like technically it was after midnight, like their time, like 18 hours before midnight. So
when is it not after midnight?
No, it's always after midnight.
It's always
also before midnight. Always before midnight.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Always after midnight.
I mean, the day starts at midnight.
So. Midnight. Yeah, that's the new day. 12 a.m.
But it said don't feed them after midnight.
Right. So when I become president, we're going to one time.
Nice.
Worldwide.
Yeah, I want. Yeah,
Eastern time.
We need a time from Steven
Eastern
Spielberg.
time becomes universal.
Not Eastern. We'll use GMT.
No, that's not how. We're not talking about time zones, guys. We're just talking about like a time for the gremlins.
No, I'm talking time zone. All time zones are going away.
So no more Pacific, no more Eastern.
No, it's so stupid. It's all.
It is though. It really is.
Because you feel bad, like, oh, I have to get up at 9 a.m. Well, what if you got up at 3 p.m.? It didn't fucking matter. It's just a time. It's just a number. Like, who cares? So at least everybody around the world would know what you were fucking talking about.
So you're going with 0.
Yeah.
The Greenwich time.
Yep.
All
right. Interesting.
Military already does it.
No, they don't. They just the military does not.
How do you think they coordinate missions from different spots all over the world? They use the same time.
0500.
Mm-hmm.
Attack.
0500. 0500 is a time, man.
Yeah, but he's saying they use it all on the same. They don't have to convert.
All in the same time zone.
Like 0500. You mean Eastern? Like they never. I guess they never have that.
It's just 0500 across the board.
Yeah.
Yep.
Whatever, man.
Where are you rogering from? Oh, Mountain Time? All right, cool. You mean 0700, bitch.
Oh shit, I just drove east for a couple hours. I gotta change my time.
This is Pierre calling you from tomorrow.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. It's so stupid. It's just relative numbers. It doesn't make any sense. Just use one. Pick one.
All right. Well, I want to know about the gremlins. I don't give a fuck about the time zones.
Well, then we would know exactly what time to stop feeding them worldwide.
Yep. No, it doesn't matter because if it's going to be after something, it doesn't matter. I need a time frame, a time window.
Just don't feed them at all.
Whether you're on time zones or not, or it's your harebrained scheme over there, it's either way. Either way, I want a time window on the gremlins, Mike. Jason, that's what I want. Okay?
People would be blown away how much easier life would be if you just said 9 and everybody in the world knew what time you were talking about.
I would prefer if they said 9 to 12, which would be a time window.
Right.
When referring to the gremlins. All right, let's move on with the Weepers, guys.
All right. I forgot what I picked. Oh, Fanatics.
Ugh, what the hell? How did I miss this monstrosity?
You bastards. You took 2 of my favorite things, Volt and Infrared, and you created this super gremlin, and it's not good. They have some real bad stuff coming. I hope this isn't a look into the future on what.
This was just the first team of this collection. You can expect about 29 more of these bad boys.
So bad. They had a lot of bad collections coming up. Yeah,
I can't wait to see what the Blue Jays look like with this colorway.
So bad.
But Leon, you have to understand, every time I see a Volt and infrared hat, this is what I see. Like this monstrosity.
It's bad. It's bad on a lot of levels. But yeah, this one might not even be as bad as what you picked, Jason. So I'm ready to flip it when
it was either this one or what I ended up picking.
Yeah. So y'all ready to see? It gets worse from here. So
this is bad, man. Wow.
Ugh.
Oh my
Look at
God.
the eyelid. Look at the eyelids.
Oh yeah.
People didn't like
eyelids
color
are all
eyelids.
different color. They actually took an ugly logo and somehow made it uglier.
Is he punchable yet for y'all?
Oh, he's beyond punchable.
I feel bad for him.
Yeah, a UFC beatdown.
If this guy was born out in the wild, he would have been abandoned by his mother. And then Optic White, like, just why? Seriously, they must have been picking the colors out of the palette on a black and white monitor.
This is like
this bad.
Listen, they want to control the sporting like world, right? And this is what they want to fill it with.
Yeah.
When Fanatics gets done killing all the little guys, this is the kind of hats we're going to be able to buy.
Stop supporting Fanatics, man. Look at this.
Yeah.
There's no way people actually bought these shits. I hope there's not.
What I don't understand is how does the Orioles see this
and let it go through, right?
They
might not have.
The licensing.
They did all the teams.
Hold on, Fanatics controls the license. They can do whatever they want. They don't have to submit this to MLB to be approved.
Then MLB, Baltimore Orioles, whoever is listening, or if you know somebody that works for one of those organizations, show them this hat, and let's try and rework that deal with Fanatics, because this is putting a bad name on all of you.
Yeah, but it's safe though. There's absolutely no lawsuit that can come from this. There's nothing that can come except
people that suffer from seizures might disagree when they see this hat.
This thing is bad. I'm not gonna lie, it is terrible.
This is like if you left your hat out and as a prank, people took highlighters to it and just vandalized it.
This is one of those hats. If you like going to like laser tag and blacklight parties, but don't want to spend any time in a blacklight, you just throw on this hat.
Still bad.
It's so bad. All right. Well, my weeper of the week is broken cameras.
What the hell happened to your camera?
No, that's not my camera.
Okay.
You know what this symbolizes? I'm just sick of bad pictures. Like I know it sounds like I'm beating a dead horse here, but like it's getting more and more important that these vendors show off their product the right way with nice, clean photography that's enticing and appealing, and people get a real good feel for what the hat actually looks like. I mean, I'm looking at you, Pro Image. I love you guys, but like I'm looking at you. I'm looking at like Cap USA Harlem. I'm looking at a lot of different vendors out there that are doing themselves a huge disservice by not taking good quality photos of their hats. Please stop with the bad photos. You're doing yourself a huge disservice, and I don't want to look at them anymore. Take good photos. That's my weeper of the week. Bad photography.
I've got a question for you. How long does it take to take a good photo of a hat?
For me?
Yeah.
A minute.
Maybe
and
a lot of these vendors are releasing 15 to 20 hats a week. So you're looking at a lot. I mean, it is 15 to 20 minutes of work.
So when I got back from the gym today, right? I had to take a picture of 3 sets of hats. And if you watch, I have a system to it. Like you look at my photos on the Views from the Vault account, there's a system to it. There's something I do. It's very specific. It literally took me 20 minutes to do 3 full packs of hats. We're talking more than 15 hats. So it takes me less than a minute per hat.
And what even boggles my mind even more is the places that actually do a pretty decent job on social media, posting their hats, but then they put shit pictures on their website. Like, why not use the same pictures?
It's very easy. It still boggles my mind, but it is what it is. I mean, but that's my weeper of the week. I'm just tired of it.
My sleeper of the week comes from Toppers and Jason. This soccer pack, the Lionel Messi. This is just a good, clean hat, man. Last time I checked earlier today, I believe there was only a 7 3/4 that was sold out. I get it. People always talk about the shipping with Toppers and they can't get it here and they want. Guys, you guys have gone over it numerous times. In the Discord, people speak about their experiences with the different shipping companies. You can get the hats if you want them. If you really want them, you can get them. And you can get them at a cheaper price than you get it from a lot of American retailers. So, guys, go over, get hat. They got the other day I went and I specifically put 7 7/8, and there was just a whole bunch of hats that I'm like, oh, I'll keep an eye on this one. There's just an unlimited amount of hats that you can get from them, and this is just another great. Who I think personally, I'm not a huge soccer fan, but from what I see, one of the, if not the best soccer player ever. But besides that, the hat is great. So, good job, Toppers, and go grab it. It's out there.
Good sleeper. My sleeper of the week, the outdoor collection from New Red Cap. I like this one. I don't know. I'm a sucker for like animal logos. I know there's not a lot of great outdoors mountain range in downtown Chicago, but I felt like the bear kind of matched the theme. The embroidery looks cool. I know sometimes we get on them for like the extra embroidery and all that stuff, but I feel like this one was a cool little pack. It kind of reminds me of the Colorado City Connect kind of theme. I don't know. I thought it was cool. Full size run available from New Era Cap.
That was it's one of the biggest complaints I saw about this one. Is how do you not do a Colorado Rockies?
Yeah, it feels like a layup, right?
Yeah.
That is
or
weird.
Denver Nuggets, or what they did football too. Broncos.
Broncos, yeah.
They did a Broncos one.
They did a Broncos, okay. But how do you not do a Nuggets or a Rockies?
Yeah.
That is weird.
The embroidery is, I will give it to New Era. When they do this stuff, the embroidery looks really, really nice.
Mm-hmm.
It's nothing I ever would want in my collection.
Fair enough.
Yeah, that's just me though. Sleepers, Locker Room Downey. You guys have been begging Locker Room with Downey to put stuff online so you don't have to line up at 8 a.m. on Sunday mornings in Downey, California. So they finally did, and nobody bought anything. These are still sitting out there, both still in a full size run. These remind me of, people are going crazy for those oh my God hats last year. These are on par, if not better than those, and they're just sitting out there.
Yeah.
The Locker Room Downey's listening, putting stuff online, and you guys are crickets.
I do think it's a mechanism of just how many hats are out there right now.
Yeah, I'm sure it's timing.
It's timing a little bit too, but you're right. I mean, listen, you got to support these small businesses and make sure that you're giving them reason to do this stuff online, right?
Right.
But definitely is there's a lot of byproduct to this whole influx of hats, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Yeah, my sleeper of the week goes to this New Era. Which I don't remember what number this is. 16.
16.
16. Yeah. There's still a lot of these sitting.
I'd be actually like 18, but yeah, it's one of.
I think it was
16
16.
was the gray ones.
Okay, so
this is 16. I think, right?
16 or 17, I can't remember.
I can find out right now because I know when I posted them, I wrote the right number. 16. This is
16. Okay.
Because I looked at them. So just cap 16. I know it's a couple back, but there's still a lot of these sitting. And I got to tell you, people are like, oh, pinwheels. These are really nice looking hats. They're different. You know, everyone's complaining about like, oh, same old thing. Well, you have something that's different here. You got some different color panels. You've got contrast stitching. You've got good front logos, good side logos. Just really nice, rich fall colors. That's my sleeper of the week. Just Cap 16, still available on neweracap.com.
You could have easily made 17 your sleeper of the week too.
Mm-hmm.
Those cords with the gold.
Oh
strip,
yeah, the cords with the gold are the newest ones too. I mean, they're all good.
So my first keeper of the week, not a crazy hype hat. Just a solid Seattle Mariners two-tone, green and navy. Got these. I'm gonna actually put these together with the Letterman Air Max. Freak those. But yeah, it's just a simple, nice and clean hat. I like it, and it's my first keeper from Cap USA. Harlem.
A pair of dunks. You know those dunks that go good with them too.
Yeah,
you remember those?
Yep. Clean hat.
And my second one is the Freddy Krueger from Hat Club, Cleveland Indians. This is just one that I tried last year, obviously, to grab this one. I tried to get today, and it didn't happen. But it's cool. It's no biggie. I just love the hat. I love the Freddy Krueger, man. I remember as a little kid, he petrified the shit out of me. I remember watching Nightmare on Elm Street and could not go to sleep. And yes, but overall, this is just a really good hat, nice and clean, simple to the hook, and good job by Hat Club on this, bringing this one back.
You're in luck though, because you still got time to go get in line.
Yeah, no, not a chance.
You might catch a reorder, a restock. Sometimes they cancel some bottles.
Yeah, sometimes I'll check it. I'll check around and see. If I don't, hey, it is. It wasn't meant to be. But
hat.
Yeah, it's a beautiful hat, man. That's a beautiful.
Yeah, but I do love the hat.
So good.
Shout out to whoever this picture is. I just grabbed it off of Instagram, and it's somebody's hand. I don't know who it is, but I just seen it and grabbed it from there.
I'm sure if they're watching, they'll let us know.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. My first keeper of the week comes from Fan Treasures, the Crucial Black. I mean, Fan Treasures has been on fire lately. Easily can grab like 4, 5, 6 hats from them a week from their drops, but they've been on fire. Powder Blues are coming. They just keep coming with good stuff. So Fan Treasures, my keeper. This one specifically, but then in general, they've been releasing heat nonstop.
Heat.
Yep, absolutely.
Keeper number 2 comes from Fresh Rags, the Goosebump pack. Originally, I did say Toronto, but as I looked closer, the Minnesota one kind of caught my eye a little bit more. Just a really well executed Goosebump pack. Fresh Rags kind of snuck up on me. They're a player in the game now. Can't deny it.
Leon, you just like this one because you're a hype beast. This is this is the next hype logo.
Is it? The Twins?
I'm trying to see if we can set a trend here.
Yeah. This is hype. This
is hype.
Yeah.
These things sell out all over the place.
Resale value crazy on this.
So hype beast at heart. I can see why you like this one.
Yeah, exactly.
So my first keeper of the week is this Zelda hook from Hat Stop and the Cap Collector. I'm a sucker for the dark green, and then you throw the bronze or the gold in there with the lighter emerald green too. This is a super clean hat, and man, I was happy to hit on this thing.
It's a good hat, man.
Yeah, it's nice.
Good hat.
And my other keeper is Danny's pack from Sneaker Town. I didn't want to call out one, so I'm going to call them out all. The amount of research and detail he puts into each one of his collabs, he goes above and beyond, and it really shows in the final product. All of these are absolutely beautiful, gorgeous hats, and a lot of them are still sitting. So
that's what I was about to say. A lot of them are sitting.
Yeah, go out in there and grab them. That Detroit one, you're not going to find a better RoboCop hook ever. So go grab that one. That Pharaoh Phillies, Both, they're just all good. They're all good. Great work, Danny. Great work, Sneaker Town.
Killing it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. My keepers of the week. I'm going to start here. And, I know as of this airing, these have all dropped already. But I've got to really call out Pro Image Sports and two specific franchises that really are standing out to me. The Colorado franchise on the right, who did this Dirty Martini pack with Fatal 8. And on the left, the Fan Treasure / Pro Image in Philly, New Jersey area with these powder blues. I'm just like, listen, man, these are keepers. They're just winning packs top to bottom. Like, I'll put this up against anybody out there right now from a colorway perspective. That's my first keeper of the week. My second keeper of the week comes out of My Fitteds, and it's this Rocky Horror cap. I mean, gosh, man, this thing is just beautiful. It's simple and beautiful, right? I mean, all it does is take that bloody Red Sox logo, and then you've got a simple Fenway Park 100-year anniversary side patch, black with a green UV. I love this thing. That's my keeper of the week. And that, everybody, brings us to just a quick conclusion here. So thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. This was a fun evening. A long evening, but a fun evening. Kyle, thank you for joining us. We missed you. I know
problem.
You had
Same here.
Jason Mead, nice job putting together the visuals for This Week in Caps, and Leon, nice job with getting our keepers, sleepers, and weepers together. It was great. We'll be back at it again next week. But with that, Leon, big fella, take us away.
Yeah, make sure you guys are dropping a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. ViewsFromTheVault.com to get your official merch from us. For Jason, Leon, Pierre, and Kyle, we're signing out, guys. Stay fitted. See
you, everybody.
Peace.
Enjoy 15% off all products with the code VFTV15. Brought to you by VFTV.